Howdy, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment with Spirit Fingers. We are talking about my subscribers only. I love doing this video because it's my way of giving back to those that support me, that drop a like, that drop a subscription, that don't mind me stumbling over my words, that accept me for who I am. Thank you for the subscribers that genuinely help this channel grow and prosper. It does not go unnoticed. This is a reading just for you. Hope you feel special. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Allow me to pick up piles, please. Okay. That will be that. Spirit wants pile 1 to be this butterfly. If you guys see lots of angel numbers such as 111, 222, 333, such and such, you might want to check out pile 1 or do what feels called to you. Pile number 2 is going to be this tribal magnet. If you're into National Geographics and Planet Earth and, you know, indigenous tribes, check out pile 2. Pile number 3 is going to be for my peace and well-being crew. If you guys are into peace, meditation, Pilates, yoga, being healthy, mind, body, and spirit, check out pile number 3. Pile number 4 is going to be this cute little panda. If you have a animal that you love, that you saw recently, check out pile number 4. If you have a favorite animal and that caught your eye, check out pile 4. Like I mentioned before, if you think you're cute, check out pile 4. I don't know. But guys, that's all I got for you. I would like to thank you once more. Thank you for the love. I'm not going to ask for a subscription because you guys are already subscribed. If you're not subscribed, it would help your reading a lot by subscribing. So can't make any promises if you guys are watching this video and you're not subscribed. But thank you for the love. Thank you for the likes. Drop a comment down below. I got timestamps in the description. Peace. Hey, what's up, pile 1? Come on in. Let's talk about bonus general reading from Spirit, subscribers only, whatever you want to call it. It's just for you. Great Spirit, what's going on? Let me move some things out the way, please. Give me 1 second, guys and gals. I like being inclusive. Great Spirit, what's going on, pile number 1, please, and thank you for pile number 1. I don't have channel messages. I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Pile 1. You have the Chariot card in reverse. The Chariot card is a lack of victory. A lot of you guys are down and out because you expected to go far in a certain area by now, is what I'm hearing. But you guys are still headed in that direction. Things are just going slow, or you're having obstacles right now with the Chariot card in reverse. So Spirit wants you guys to be patient with yourself, with your circumstances, because it's all in Spirit's timing. I feel like you guys expected to be somewhere else or a different place by now. But like I said before, I'm going to reiterate, it's all in Spirit's timing. You know, you're provided for, you're protected. It's what I'm getting here. You're headed in that direction. It's just not in your timing. So Spirit wants you to exercise patience and find your peace. I feel like you guys are at war because I see black and white out here. A lot of you guys are carrying this inner conflict of having dark thoughts. But you guys got to step into the light and find peace. Okay, so you guys expect to be somewhere by now. You don't feel victorious as you want to. But just because it's been slow doesn't mean you've been denied. Channel message. Let's continue on. You have the Hermit card. Spirit is kind of testing you guys on maturity because the Hermit card is known to have experience, wisdom, be a mature elder. So you guys have to explore the darkness in order to step into the light, is what I'm getting here with this light and darkness. Typically the Hermit card is a dark card. But I feel like this is making you a better person. Spirit is gauging your character. Spirit is giving you experience. I'm hearing what good is a testimony without a test. Like, things could be easier for you with the Chariot card out here, and yes, it would be nice, but it wouldn't be worth much. So you would appreciate what you're looking for a whole lot more if it had a little bit of turbulence, if it had a little bit of introspective type of energy, because the Hermit card is known to be introspective. So what that said is, it's making you a better person. What else we got? You have the 7 of Swords out here. This is what you don't want to become. The 7 of Swords is all about corruption, thievery, skirting past responsibility, being very negative. This is a very negative card, and Spirit wants to gauge your character. Spirit doesn't want you to take a shortcut. Spirit doesn't want you to be like other people. because other people can be contagious. Just because they get away with what they get away with doesn't mean it's okay with you. You know, you guys are going to be held accountable individually. So you guys got to watch out for the snakes. You got to watch out for becoming a snake. I don't know what it is that you want. Spirit knows what you want. You know what you want, but Spirit knows what he doesn't want you to be with the Seven of Swords out here. Okay, you guys got to be wise and mature, and you really have to discern and look for people that are negative, that are influential, and you have to be the opposite of those negative people. What else you got? You have the Six of Wands out here. Now, I like having the Six of Wands because the Six of Wands and the Chariot card are very similar energy. We got minor and major arcana, but they both signify victory. I feel like just because you haven't arrived yet doesn't mean you're not victorious. You won't get there. I see this crown out here. You will, you know, feel celebrated. You will feel seen. You will enjoy where you're at, but it's in Spirit's timing. You're still moving forward. The Six of Wands is forward momentum, despite the Chariot card being in reverse. It's just going slow. Can't reiterate that enough for you guys, because I feel like you guys just feel like you're spinning your wheels. But you are advancing, you are moving ahead, so keep the hope alive. Don't let the darkness overtake you. Don't take shortcuts. Spirit is gauging your character. Let's continue on. You have the Ten of Pentacles out here. Ten of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are hoping for a windfall of money because I see these arms open, and the Ten of Pentacles is abundance and prosperity, but the Ten of Cups is happiness. I feel like this message is making you happy, making you feel seen and validated. A lot of you guys need to thank God more because you guys are protected spiritually. You're protected and provided for is what I'm getting here. The Ten of Cups is positivity. So Spirit wants you guys to continue the positive nature and watch out for the negativity around you, so you don't let them corrupt you is what I'm getting here. Let's continue on. We have the Judgment card out here. This is another card I like upright because I feel like you guys hear me loud and clear. The Judgment card is all about a message, a wake-up call, a test, a spiritual test. See, God calls judgment. God wants to see if we're going to rise up to the occasion. God wants to see if we guys are going to sneak past responsibility as well. He wants to know what we're going to do and how we're going to move. And I feel like you guys are receiving this message is what I'm getting here with them receiving, you know, them in a state of receiving. And I feel like, you know, you guys understand what I'm referring to, and now you guys have to rise up to the occasion and not count yourself out, not look on the negative, pessimistic side of life and, you know, wonder why you're not there yet. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? It's all in God's timing, and that's true judgment. Let's continue on. We have the Hierophant out here in reverse. Now, this is synonymous of my Seven of Swords, because the Hierophant is known to be a respectable individual, known to be a mentor, a life coach, a person of authority. Spirit doesn't want you to let this blessing or whatever it is that you want to get to your head. For some of you guys, it's a position. For some of you guys, it's money or advancement or a better position in life with the Hierophant out here. But Spirit doesn't want this blessing to really get to your head, like I mentioned before. Spirit doesn't want you to be a shady individual. Spirit doesn't want you to forget where you came from. Spirit doesn't want you to look down on people. I go on and on, but I feel like you guys get the gist. Victory will come to those that are righteous, that are honest, that are pure, that are trustworthy, that are respectable. And that's just what I'm seeing with these reversals. So let's get clarity and close our remarks. Seven of Cups out here. Seven of Cups is all about patience. Patience is the name of the game without letting your mind get the best of you is what I'm getting here with the Seven of Cups. Great Spirit. It's different for with the Seven of Cups out here. You guys want different things. It's a general reading for my subscribers. So what one person wants, another person wants something else. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for pile 1, please, and thank you. Have the Six of Pentacles. This is just confirming that you haven't received what you've been hoping for yet. That doesn't mean you've been denied. I feel like you're going to receive it in due timing. You're going to have an overjoyed moment, but you guys got to remember patience and, you know, character development. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, I feel like you guys felt like your intuition has been leading you astray, or you've been going in the wrong direction, but this is your spiritual confirmation that you are going in the right direction and not to give up on yourself. I'm going to use another deck. Spirit is showing me the Justice card in the verse. A lot of you guys feel like the situation that you're in is never ending and it's not fair that you're going through it. Don't persecute yourself. Don't belittle yourself, because it's a reason for the season. It's all in God's timing. He weighs the scales. That's what I'm getting here. You know, He wants to make sure you are pure-hearted, you are respectable with the Justice card out here. Okay. We're going to use this deck. Let's get clarity and closing remarks, please, and thank you, Great Spirit. Pile 1, I hope it resonates for you guys. Let's talk about this Chariot card in reverse. We have the Ace of Swords out here in reverse, upright. With the Ace of Swords upright, it tells me that this message is clear. The Ace of Swords is true clarity and intuition, so I feel like it resonates for you guys that things have been slow moving, but that doesn't mean you've come to a stop. There's a big difference. And there's a reason for the season. I can't emphasize that enough. You know, it's all in Spirit's timing. This is a very spiritual card. This is the hand of God out here. So, you know, when it's your time, it will be your time. Let's talk about this Hermit card upright, maturity. 6 of Wands out here in reverse. Spirit wants to know how you're going to act when you don't get the things that you expect. The 6 of Wands in reverse is another card that signifies a lack of victory, just like I mentioned with the 6 of Wands upright. But you guys have to be wise and mature and go within and introspect and recognize that patience is key. You know, you can't rush the process with this Hermit card out here because things didn't happen overnight for this Hermit card. Let's talk about this 7 of Swords out here, character. The 4 of Cups out here in reverse. 4 of Cups is being open and aware that Spirit does not condone negativity. Spirit doesn't want you to be like other people. Spirit doesn't want you to be like your old self. You know, you guys have to be righteous. You have to be honest and true and trustworthy and all the good things in life. You know, so Spirit wants you to gauge character so He doesn't have to punish for bad character. Let's talk about the 6 of Wands out here upright. You got the 5 of Cups out here. 5 of Cups is grief and sadness. I feel like a lot of you guys see other people victorious and it brings you grief because you feel like you're at a standstill. And, you know, this waiting season is not to make you suffer. It's to give you perspective. It's a big difference because when you finally get it, you're going to appreciate it so much more. Let's talk about this 10 of Cups out here, positivity. We have the 8 of Cups out here in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse is all about coming back. I feel like you guys are coming back to your middle and you guys are recognizing that things are not over yet with the 10 of Cups out here. I feel like y'all kind of gave up because the 8 of Cups is permanent energy and walking away and not looking back. So I feel like you guys kind of threw in the towel and it made you blue and it made you unhappy and you weren't celebrating life and you felt like you were, you know, spinning your wheels. But just because it didn't happen in your time, it doesn't mean it's not happening. It's a reason why you had to wait. And you know that. I feel like you do know that. Let's talk about the Judgment card out here. The Empress out here upright. The Empress is known to be confident. I feel like this message, because I see a message out here with this trumpet, is, you know, giving you confidence. It's making you feel supported and loved. And that's what I'm here to do, to make you feel seen and validated. And keep the faith, keep the hope. Don't give up on yourself. Be confident. It's not over till it's over. Okay, I see eagles and wings out here. I feel like y'all are going to be able to spread your wings and fly away, but you guys have to really keep on keeping on. Let's talk about this Hierophant in reverse. We have the King of Swords in reverse, and it makes sense to me as a reader because the King of Swords in reverse is known to detach and cut people off and not be respectable. Spirit wants you to detach from being like other people. Spirit wants you to detach from, you know, being shady or not trustworthy. Spirit only blesses those that are of high character. That's what I'm getting here. With great power comes great responsibility because I see authority figures out here. And that's where I'm going to leave it. Guys, thank you for the love. I love you in turn. Peace. Yo, 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 what's up, pal 2? Come on in. Spirit is showing me 4 arrows, so you might have a message in all of my pals. If you do, please be sure to give it a like if it resonates, but especially in pal 4. But come on in, pal 2. First and foremost, I want to thank you for the love and support. Thank you for subscribing and helping this channel. I love you. Great Spirit. Okay, you guys definitely have multiple pals, because I have triples out here, so you might want to check out pal 3. You might go to all of them, like I said before. Great Spirit, can we talk about pile 2, please, and thank you. General reading. Tower card is an emergency and crisis. This could be your energy or someone else's energy. I tap on my second card, so let me go there. 2 of Pentacles out here. 2 of Pentacles is all about going from one point to another. It does come with a lot of travel. Somebody went against you. Somebody went from one point to another when they should have weighed the scales or waited. And I feel like they had a backfire or something came back to bite is what I'm getting here. But I'm getting energy to somebody try to go against you when they didn't have to. They went out of their way is what I'm getting here. Like I said before, my 2 of Pentacles going from one point to another. I'm hearing they should have sat there and ate their food. They should have minded their business. That's what I'm getting here. This is about another person. They could have been more than one person that went against you with 2 out here. But somebody else in your life is having an emergency. I'm also seeing issues with travel out here, because my 2 of Pentacles going from one point to another. They could have had an emergency, and they're just having stress and crisis in their life. Somebody that went against you. Take it resonates though. What's going on here? You have the 4 of Pentacles out here. 4 of Pentacles all about being selfish and withholding and controlling. But Spirit showed me his back out here. I feel like a lot of you guys had to turn your back on a person that was those things. They were controlling, they were withholding, they didn't show affection is what I'm getting here. So I feel like they went against you. I got the 6 of Pentacles out here. 6 of Pentacles all about giving. They did something that they didn't have to do, and they don't like what they received is what I'm getting here. Let's continue on. This is very vague. Y'all probably know who this person is better than me, but I feel like you were dealing with a controlling person that went out their way, and now they're having consequence for their actions. Everybody did something different. I don't know if you hear these horns in the background, but I don't feel like you hang around this person anymore because you saw their character with the 4 of Pentacles out here. I feel like they were toxic or withholding, or they weren't affectionate. I don't know which one it is, but you probably would know. What else you got? We have the 4 of Pentacles out here again. Now, this is definitely a person that's controlling, somebody that's a ball hog, somebody that is a bit narcissistic, somebody that is very negative and toxic. But I feel like they did something just to gain control and it backfired. I got lots of money out here. Hold on, I got the 10 of Pentacles out here. Somebody's going to have issues with money all of a sudden, because I got the 10 of Pentacles with the Tower card. That's not a good combination out here. That's more confirmation. What else you got? We have the 8 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Wands in reverse is a blockage. You could have blocked this person, or you don't talk to this person anymore. The 8 of Wands is communication and travel. So I'm sorry this message is so vague, but I feel like it's dealing with a person that you don't really talk to anymore, so you kind of have to fill in the blanks, is what I'm saying here. But this is definitely a person you don't talk to anymore. They did something that went against you and it backfired. It could be spiritually, it could be physically, it could be dealing with money. What else you got? We have the Knight of Wands out here in reverse. Now, I have regret out here. They went against you, and now they're going to be frustrated and angry because they went in that direction when they shouldn't have. They should have sat there and ate their food. They should have minded their business, but they were so inspired to go against you and be defensive that defensiveness met them. You know, karma came quick for them. What else you got? You have the Lover's card. This is a person that you used to love, that you used to hang out with, that you were open-hearted and, you know, you were vulnerable with the Lover's card out here and these naked bodies out here. But I feel like you recognize that this person didn't reciprocate love. They only were an energy vampire, or, you know, it was hard for them to really show love to you. Take what resonates. Ending this reading with the Ace of Cups out here in the verse. The Ace of Cups in the verse is a rejection. I feel like you rejected them because you never felt the love. It was never pure. It was never honest with them. And Spirit has punished them, is what I'm getting here, for their negative ways, for their negative actions. They didn't have to go against you. They didn't have to do the things that they did, but they chose to do it anyway. Hope it resonates. Kind of hope it doesn't. But with the Tower card upright and the Ace of Cups being very spiritual cards, Spirit doesn't play about you. Spirit's going to protect you and go against the people that are negative, that need a harsh lesson. Let's get clarity and closing remarks. I hope it resonates. Lover's card. This is a person that you were very intimate with, somebody that you once loved. You had a commonality, but I feel like the love has gone cold. Ten of Wands, you quit them a long time ago. The Ten of Wands is a whole lot of effort and responsibility. I feel like they just put burdens on your back, or, you know, they didn't really support you, is what I'm getting here with the Ten of Wands in reverse. So now they're learning the hard way. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing martial power number 2, please, and thank you. Let's talk about this Tower of Consequence. We have the King of Wands out here. They see you being confident. Whether you're a man or a woman, your confidence is what offends them. You know, your well-being is what offends them. They feel like you're in the ivory tower, or you're on your white horse, or you're better than them. So that's why they went against you. I don't know verbatim what Spirit did, because it's different for everybody, but they feel the sting, is what I'm getting. Let's talk about this Two of Pentacles out here. The Magician out here upright. The Magician is going to manifest. For a lot of you guys, this was a spiritual attack, a psychic attack. Somebody that deals with the dark arts out here with the Magician out here. It could have been a coven or a crew or more than one person. But I'm also hearing be careful what you wish for. They could have gotten away of a manifestation that you were trying to, you know, manifest, and that was a part of their punishment. Let's talk about this Four of Pentacles. Somebody that's very controlling. Five of Cups out here. Somebody misses you, but they can't admit that they miss you. They can't admit, you know, how much they like you or they enjoy you. I feel like when you guys disconnected, it made them very sad, actually, that you let them go, is what I'm getting here with the Four of Pentacles, because the Four of Pentacles are about holding on tight. You were dealing with somebody that was an energy vampire, somebody that was very controlling. So instead of admitting how they miss you, they would rather go against you. Let's talk about this Four of Pentacles out here. We got somebody suffering a lot. Whoever was this controlling individual has heartbreak right now because they did what they did. Three of Swords is pain, heartbreak, disappointment. So, you know, karma came knocking real quick. Let's talk about this Eight of Wands out here. Somebody you don't talk to. The Fool card in reverse. Fool card in reverse is a person that makes mistakes, somebody that makes errors out here. Somebody doesn't like to admit their mistakes. Somebody would rather just ignore their negative ways and block out affection just because they don't know how to operate from their heart space. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands in reverse, defensiveness. Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse is unhappiness. I feel like they thought that they would get far going against you and that would make them proud and happy again, but I feel like they were met with frustration and unhappiness because you can't move with so much hate and malice in your heart and expect to get far. Let's talk about the Lovers card out here upright. Strength card out here. They see that you were able to move on past them with the Strength card out here. See, your heart didn't turn cold because you recognize people weren't good for you is what I'm getting here. The Strength card and the Lovers card, they see something within you that is very valuable, that is irreplaceable, but they got replaced because they don't operate off the honesty and truth. Let's talk about this Ace of Cups in reverse. You have the Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse is editing, subtracting, dividing, and letting go. I feel like they are heartbroken and in pain because you let them go, so they had to inflict pain on you. This is a very spiritual duo out here because the Two of Wands symbolizes, in this particular card, God, because God's plans are better than our plans, and they're best. And I feel like God was watching what this person was going to do, and God was waiting, and they feel this thing, like I said before, because God don't play about y'all. You know, God's going to protect the pure-hearted. That's all I got for you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for the subscription. I hope it resonated, even though it was very general. Peace. Hey, what's up, Pile 3? First and foremost, I want to say thank you for your love and support. Let's get it in. Let's talk about you. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can we get general message for my subscribers only, please, and thank you. I don't have channel messages. I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Let's talk about Pile 3, general reading. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is all about trust and support. Using your heart space. This could be your energy or someone else's. I tap on my second card, so let's go there. Get context. We have the Knight of Coins. Spirit wants me to stop me in my tracks. We're talking about your energy out here. I feel like you guys have gone far because my Knights advance and they go on missions and they go far. But with this Knight of Pentacles, I'm at a standstill because I'm talking about y'all energy. Spirit watches how you guys are giving, how you're compassionate, how you're supportive of other people, and that's what life is all about. I also feel like Spirit's going to bless you or give to you because you are so pure-hearted is what I'm getting here. So continue using your heart space. Don't let other people be contagious to your energy because a lot of people struggle with being generous. They struggle with being open-hearted. They struggle with being supportive. So Spirit wants to commend you on your job well done. I feel like you guys lead with your heart space. Don't stop because, you know, life is, gone against you. Don't stop because other people seem to get far being negative. Don't be like other people. Continue being supportive. I don't know what it is that you do, but Spirit knows what you do. Spirit sees your generosity and your kindness. What else you got? You got the Chariot card. This is more for momentum with the Knight and this Chariot card. I feel like you guys are a success story. You have a knowing of how to uplift people, how to get people motivated is what I'm getting here with this Chariot card out here. I don't feel like it was easy because Spirit showed me this black and white, this comparison, this contrast. I feel like you guys had to endure lots of dark nights, but I feel like you guys still remain pure-hearted and of the light. I feel like you have light and love surrounding your energy, and that's what's inspiring for a lot of people. So continue on, continue on. What else you got? You have more forward momentum with the Six of Swords out here. Six of Swords all about going from a rough state of mind to a calm state of mind. I saw the rough state of mind and the calm state of mind with the black and the white. I don't feel like it was easy for you guys to be a source of inspiration for other people. I don't feel like, you guys, are like other people. I feel like you guys are individuals, but continuing on. I feel like you're in your own lane is what I'm getting here. What else we got? You have the Fool card. Continue to be open-hearted, optimistic, being lighthearted and carefree, because the Fool card is known to be carefree. So don't worry about how people perceive you. Continue doing your thing. I feel like with all these spiritual cards, with the Chariot card and the Fool card, Spirit sees how you inspire people to change their ways. Because the Fool card is a new chapter, new beginning. And that's confirmation. What else you got? You have the King of Wands. I feel like you guys have a sense of confidence within yourself, whether you're a man or woman. Did y'all see that orb? I got spirits around me. But I feel like y'all have an air of confidence around you, whether you're a man or a woman. You take leadership with this King of Wands out here. People look at you as a mentor. People are also attracted to you. If you don't feel like you're attractive, you are, because the King of Wands is known to be very aesthetically pleasing. Ending this reading with the Two of Pentacles out here. I feel like you get people back on track. The Two of Pentacles is all about going from one point to another, so I really feel like you inspire people to change their ways, whether it be good and bad, because I see an inverted star, and I see a star that's upwards, and upward stars are positive, inverted stars are negative. Let's get clarity and closing remarks. Please and thank you. Spirit definitely wants you guys to continue on. If you guys felt like you didn't have a purpose or you're questioning, you definitely are on track, and you're helping other people get on track and, being more light-hearted. I see this horse being so light in the air. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks from pile 3, please and thank you. Okay. We got the Five of Wands in reverse. A lot of you guys have inner conflict because you don't do what society does, or you don't do what other people do, or they hate on you, because I got haters out here with the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is conflict, drama, it's arguing. So people don't have to agree. People don't have to like. You're not going to receive all the, appreciation from everybody, and that's okay. Just stay in your lane and worry about what you're doing, because Spirit commends you, the Spirit's proud of you, and you're doing a great job. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks from pile number 3, please and thank you. Talk about the Six of Cups out here. Support. You have the Four of Swords. I feel like this message will bring you peace because you guys are peace oriented. To have the Buddha out here with the prayer and with the Four of Swords out here with prayer, you guys are very spiritual individuals, or you guys are just, individuals that are peace oriented, like I mentioned before, or you don't cause any problems. You want to bring peace. And you have just as an aura of peace. And that's why Spirit wants to, I see an applause out here with these hands being like this. Spirit gives you a round of applause. Let's talk about this Knight of Pentacles out here. And this is more approval out here. The Nine of Cups is all about pride. It's all about happiness and wish fulfillment. You guys should be proud of yourself because Spirit is proud of yourself. Sometimes you got to pat yourself on the back even if other people don't do it. Let's talk about this Chariot card out here. You have the Ten of Swords out here. Ten of Swords is backstabbing, betrayal, not feeling acknowledged. If you guys don't feel acknowledged, this is your acknowledgement. If you guys don't get the likes, if you don't get the subscriptions, if you don't get the applause, you're getting it here from Spirit. See, you have to make Spirit proud, not, the peanut gallery in society. A lot of people get very egotistical and they need appraisal from outside sources. You have to have that approval from Spirit, from your heart, most importantly from God. But Spirit is God. So let's talk about the Six of Swords out here for momentum. You have the Page of Pentacles out here. A lot of you guys feel like an amateur, or you don't feel equipped is what I'm getting here, but that doesn't mean stop, because I feel like you guys do it from the heart. You guys are innocent beings is what I'm getting here with a child out here. So it's not going to be easy, whatever it is that you do, but continue on. So about this Fool card out here. Got the Seven of Cups. Everybody does something different. The Seven of Cups is a whole lot of different options, and this is a general reading. So you all affect society in a positive way, and you do it differently, and you guys raise the frequency. You guys are, helping the collective is what I'm getting here. So don't stop just because, somebody does this or that, or if your intrusive thoughts say, hey, you're not getting anywhere, or you feel like an amateur, because Spirit is proud of what you're doing. Let's talk about this King of Wands out here. Confidence. You got the Three of Cups out here in reverse. You guys have to remain confident even if you don't get the support from individuals that you expected. The Three of Cups does come with some support and comes with being social. Sometimes people hate on you because you have so much confidence. Sometimes people hate on you because you carry yourself well. Who knows how they feel? It doesn't matter how they feel. As long as you do it from the heart, that's all that matters. Let's talk about this Two of Pentacles being changed. The Magician out here in reverse. The Magician in reverse, some of you guys are contemplating disappearing because my Magician in reverse is Houdini. A lot of you guys don't get the attention that you desire because the Magician is known to captivate people. If you might feel like things aren't reciprocated, or you give and you give and give and people just take and take and take and it just doesn't add up is what I'm getting here. But continue on. Don't disappear and don't give up, because you have to recognize you're not doing it for your ego. You're doing it out the kindness of your heart. It's a big difference. I love you. I like you. Spirit loves you. Spirit likes you. Thank you. Peace. Hey, what's up, Power 4? Come on in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for your love, your support, the comments, the likes, the subscriptions. Come on in and get your message. Great Spirit, what's going on? Power number 4, please and thank you. You guys have extra cards, so you definitely might have multiple piles within this video. I have 2 duplicates, so you may want to check out pile 2 specifically, but do what feels called to you. Great Spirit, journal reading for my subscribers only, please and thank you. Please start us off. We have the Two of Swords out here in reverse. You probably already came from pile 2. But for us to start off with the 2 for pile 4, Spirit wants those that didn't go to pile 2 to go to pile 2. I tap in my second card. My Two of Swords in reverse is being open and aware. So let me tap in my second card, see the context. Queen of Cups out here. Queen of Cups is known to be supportive and emotional when she's in reverse. Well, she's known to be supportive and use her heart space and kind. Spirit wants me to read this in reverse. You got somebody in your energy that's emotional. I feel like you blocked them. I read uprights and reversals. I feel like you blocked them off, and that's why they're emotional. They feel forgotten. They feel shunned away from you. It could be a parent with this Queen of Swords. It could be a dad or a mom or an aunt or a grandma. It doesn't matter, but I see a relative out here, somebody that's supposed to be nurturing and supportive. I feel like you're fully aware that you had to cut somebody off because they didn't wear their heart on their sleeve, or they weren't affectionate, or they weren't supportive or kind or giving. Sometimes you have to cut the toxicity out of your life, and they probably recognize that they were toxic, which is why they're emotional, because, it's starting to add up for them. So let's talk about it. You have the Three of Pentacles out here. The Three of Pentacles is all about work. I feel like they want to make it work. I see a Venn diagram out here. They want to make it work. They want to, get to know you on a deeper level and see the commonalities between the two of you guys. But I feel like when it comes to work, they're a bit cold, is what I'm getting here. They'd rather you come to them than you go to them. They have a sense of entitlement with this Queen out here. But I also feel like they know that you guys don't want to make it work. That ship has sailed. If you wanted to make it work, that would have happened a long time ago, is what I'm getting here. And I'm also hearing strongly that this person could be having issues with work, even though these are uprights. They could be having real issues at work, and that's another reason why, they're a bit emotional. They have, family issues, they have work issues, they're having lots of upheaval. And this is not to gloat, this is just the energy I'm picking up on. I feel like a lot of them want to use their heart space out of the blue because they are so blue. What else we got? We have the Queen of Cups upright again. Yikes. Whenever I get two queens or two kings that are parallel to one another, it's LGBT. Some of them shunned you away for being LGBT or, being a part of a community that they don't respect. Some of them are part of the same community, go figure, because I see LGBT. So they could, very well be a part of the LGBT. You could be, I don't know. But I see somebody having a disagreement for something that you enjoy or something, a part of who you are is what I'm getting. When they could be a part of the same, they could be a bit of a hypocrite. But that's just for some. Not everybody is a part of the LGBT, but I feel like they identify with something that you identify with as well. Let's continue on. You have the Five of Wands out here. Five of Wands is bickering, is arguing. They went against you for who you were innately, and now they don't feel the love. It's funny how people change, because at first they were defensive against you. Now they want to be loving and supportive, and then you guys recognize that this person was toxic. You didn't want to be around them because you didn't want to argue, you didn't want to fight, you didn't want to bicker. Now they want to be loving and supporting because they recognize that it doesn't get anybody anywhere by being negative. And I also feel like when it comes to them and work, they're having lots of enemies at work. They're having lots of stress and strife. What else we got? You have the Knight of Pentacles. They're hoping that you're going to hear them out. My Knight of Pentacles at a standstill. They want to go towards you, but they are a bit apprehensive because it's unlike their character is what I'm getting here. Let's continue on. With the Four of Pentacles out here, I feel like you were dealing with a very withholding, controlling individual. And by you cutting them off, it stopped them in their tracks. They couldn't believe it. See, they thought they had you figured out. What else we got? You have the Three of Pentacles out here in reverse. Now, when it comes to them and work, they're having issues. And I saw the Spirit told me to read this in reversal. Like, I knew they were having issues with work early on in this reading. And this is just more confirmation to have it in reverse. Now, this is not to gloat, but I feel like when it comes to them and work, they don't want to work in their environment that they're in. And I feel like y'all don't want to make it work with them because you recognize their darkness. Ending this reading with the Lover's card upright. Now, with two queens out here, a lot of them, whether it be a man or a woman, are a part of the LGBT. Okay? And they shunned you for being a part of the LGBT. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna wait for it to make sense. A lot of them are old school. A lot of them want to show love. Let's move on. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and close on Mars? The Page of Wands in reverse is all about punishment. This is a person that punished you, that scolded you, that looked down on you with the Page of Wands out here in reverse. A lot of you guys have been waiting for a parent to really, be a parent, but I feel like you guys didn't have a healthy household or, mentorship, and all they could do right was punish. And then they wonder why you aren't as loving or as supportive, or you don't want to work it out with them. Seven of Pentacles, they wasted a lot of time. The Seven of Pentacles is all about being patient. They weren't patient with you. They weren't understanding. And now they are hoping you're going to be patient after all this time has been gone by. And I feel like a lot of you guys have walked away. You found calmer pastures while they're in the roughness. The Six of Swords is all about going from a rough state of mind to a calm state of mind. I feel like you left the turbulence behind. You left the arguing behind. You left the bickering behind. It wasn't worth it. Why would it be? Great Spirit, can I get clarity and close on Marshall Power 4, please, and thank you. Hope it resonates. Let's talk about this Two of Swords out here, being open and aware. The Queen of Swords is known to be very confident. I feel like this is your energy, whether you're a man or a woman. They see somebody that's aesthetically pleasing, somebody that's taken care of, somebody that is confident with the Queen of Wands out here. Meanwhile, they were very defensive, and my Queen of Wands in reverse has a 20-foot pole, so while they were creating distance and being closed off towards you, you guys accepted that. You said, okay, that's who you are, that's where I'm going to leave you. So they're comparing and contrasting on right and wrong. Let's talk about this Queen, and I still have more Queens out here that are parallel. It's just like, it's like, why? Let's talk about this Queen of Cups out here. You have the Ace of Swords out here in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse is not recognizing what's in front of their face, not recognizing real. Ace of Swords is truth, clarity, and intuition. The truth is, this person is very emotional because they were very, you know, cold towards you. They know it, you know it, they've been ousted. Let's talk about this Three of Pentacles working. Two of Swords out here. Two of Swords is back out here. Y'all don't want to make it work with this person. They don't want to work where they work at because it brings them lots of turmoil and pain, or they don't enjoy it. You know, actions speak louder than words. Like, yes, forgiving is nice, but not if this person has a track record of being dismissive, of being scolding, while also being a hypocrite. Let's talk about this other Queen of Cups. You have the Ten of Wands out here in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse is, you know, a lack of support. Ten of Wands upright is stress and burdens. This person has lots of stress and burdens, and they're very emotional in their life because you recognize that this person was just nothing but burdensome energy. So you cut out them because they were very negative and toxic. Now they want to be loving because they recognize the real. Let's talk about this Five of Wands, being argumentative. We have the Magician out here. The Magician out here, Spirit's commending me that, you know, I kind of see this person for who they are because I'm the Magician of Tarot here, and I feel like it got your attention when I called out this person for being so dramatic and harsh towards you when they didn't have to be. You know, you were supposed to be loving a long time ago. Why you want to be loving now? Let's talk about this Knight of Pentacles out here. Lover's card out here. When it comes to them showing love and affection, and to have all these queens upright, didn't the Lover's card come out here already? A lot of them went against you for your lifestyle or who you choose to love, and they are in the same boat. It's frustrating because they inflicted a lot of hurt and pain that they didn't have to. They should have been more understanding and loving before, but they chose to be, you know, an entitled individual who felt like they need to punish. And now they want to understand. They don't understand why the punished don't want to, you know, be around. Why don't you like suffering anymore? Why don't you like scolding me anymore? Why don't you like scolding anymore? Why don't you like me looking down on you anymore? Let's talk about this Three of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse is known to be nasty, cold-hearted, non-supportive. I mean, I saw all this energy out here. They choose to be supportive. They choose to be non-supportive when it's on their terms. It don't work like that. Let's talk about this Lover's card out here. You have the Two of Cups out here in reverse. I see black and white out here. I see negativity and positivity. I feel like, you know, it wasn't good for them, but it's good for, I mean, it wasn't good for you, but it's good for them. This reading is a headache, so please excuse me because I'm tapping out. I love you. I hope it resonated. Peace.